everyone wants like videos of themselves just because like, I don't know, like video is king nowadays, and like if you did something cool, if there's not a video of it, did it really happen? Like, I don't know. My name is Casey Pope, and I am a cinematographer and editor for Northeast Creative. For the past 2 years, myself and a small team of UVM students have had the responsibility of producing video content for the University of Vermont men's lacrosse program.
Turn him! Turn him! Turn him!
It's awesome. I get excited for game days like as if I was gonna be like standing on the sideline, like waiting to get my number called and like run on the field. Like being involved in like a group that's like bigger than just yourself is like a really cool feeling. You're sitting there like getting ready to shoot the walkout, and what they do now is you hear like that Batman Bane quote, like the I'm born in the dark or whatever the hell it is.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. Drinking dope turned me to a superhero.
You're like, holy shit, like. After like a huge home dub, like I cannot wait to get back here and like put together like a sick highlight video to put out there. And I think we were interviewing, I think it was Jake Harrington who said it, that like
whenever like you guys get like a sick play, like I will watch it ad nauseum. Like if it's of me, I will watch it a million times.
I don't know, just like that kind of proves it right there, that like people want to see themselves in like a really good light, and like we're able to do that, especially when they're playing well. It makes it a hell of a lot easier. So we started this project when the UVM lacrosse account was at roughly 7,000 followers, and now we're sitting at almost 18,000, which is double any other UVM sports Instagram page.
I think it gives us another purpose to play, you know, knowing that our audience is outside of this locker room and our fans that come, you know, knowing that there's a nation out there that gets to see what happens gives us a chance to kind of do extra and you know, show out for the camera.
I think it is important having fans. I mean, it's nice coming to a home game and actually having a crowd there, having people cheer us on.
Yeah, so shooting in the cold sucks.
I think that us being the northernmost Division I team in the NCAA really proves what we have to go through the elements up here.
So your hands get numb, your feet get numb. Aside from like the physical discomfort, there's also a lot of like gear issues that you run into. Batteries die quicker. Cameras like kind of freeze up and things don't look the same as they would in a normal temperature day. So like we've learned to strap hand warmers onto like the V-mount batteries. Yeah, so I don't know. Improvise, adapt, overcome, I guess. I actually remember when we were shooting practices in the fall, they were doing like, it was either 6 or 6:30 a.m. practices, and we were out on the field before the sun even came up, so still dark, the moon was still in the sky. Maybe the first or second time that we pulled up to one of those, and like the team kind of like gave us that respect for like sacking up, getting ourselves out of bed and dragging ourselves to the field. There's definitely like that mutual respect between us and the team.
My whole family gets to see what we're doing every day. My friends get to see it.
It archives the greatness that we're doing and the progress that we've made.
And it's like great for the recruits too. Like they love seeing that.
Lacrosse is a growing sport, so like for us to get the game out there for people to see as much as possible is huge.
It definitely helps our reputation. Like teams that are posting like clips and stuff, people will be like, oh, like this program's legit. you know, just like you guys doing this, like I love it.
The more that you hang around them at practice and games, and the more footage you put out, so like the more that they kind of see how much work you're putting in, like the more willing they are to give you their time and kind of open up to you. Even like it's hilarious now, like seeing them like out like downtown, or like even when I'm just like walking around campus and stuff, and like they're like hollering your name from like across the street or whatever. Recently I went on to the men's lacrosse Instagram and found like the very first video that we posted 2 years ago or however long ago that was, and just like how far we've come from that first video to the content that we're producing for them now is like wildly impressive. Like I think anyone on the outside would never have thought that that's the same group of people doing that. I just actually was talking to like my academic advisor about it, and like being totally transparent and honest, like I think that this project and the work that I've been able to do with Northeast Creative and the lacrosse team like has been 10 times more valuable than my education at UVM. Just because the film program here is really not super production heavy, and I really want to do like hands-on production, and so like being able to learn the past 2.5 years, like kind of all the tricks of the trade. I mean, I still have so much to learn, but like I was saying earlier, watch that first video we put out and then watch something that we just put out like a week ago, and like it is night and day.
You want to make us have to work, so you guys have to get good at mastering these drills to make each other better. Not, hey, I need you to count. I need your left foot here, your right foot here. But that's not the aim. The aim is for you guys to be fluid. The aim is for you guys to know completely what we're doing and why we're doing it. You know what I mean? All right, so let's continue to get better at it.
Look, yeah. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbly.